Hello amigos, welcome back to episode 7 of Davila Watch, the series I have on my channel where we talk about Ulises Davila in the A-League playing for Wellington Phoenix. So episode 7, game 7 for Wellington Phoenix. Obviously they played Western Sydney Wanderers. The game finished probably about half an hour ago. It was a pretty decent game. It ended up being a 2-2 draw. It was a really good game, end-to-end stuff. Phoenix went up 1-0 in about the 20th minute. Davila obviously getting the assist with a beautiful through ball down the middle to set up his teammate who took a couple of chances, a couple of tries, but he ended up getting the ball in the back of the net. So, and that was pretty much it for the first half. Western Sydney Wanderers did, do really well at trying to attack Phoenix's goal, especially with set pieces like corners and free kicks and crossing the ball in. They're a really good team with crosses, and they gave Phoenix a bit of trouble every single time. But Phoenix managed to go into the first half 1-0 up, and yes, you can ask much more for that. I mean, it was beautiful, an assist for Ulises Davila. I would put a video of the goal in, but obviously YouTube flags it. If you can find it online, especially on Twitter, I would recommend going watching it. It's just a really good through ball straight down the middle, finds his teammate who slots it in. In the second half you just knew that Wanderers, who are much higher up in the table by the way than Phoenix, so you knew that Wanderers was going to come out and attack Phoenix quite a lot, and they did. They ended up going level, I think I think it was like 65th minute. Once it went 1-0 up, you kind of knew that Phoenix was going to have a real hard time staying in the game, and then obviously they ended up going 2-1 down in the 75th minute, I believe. The last 15 minutes of the game was pretty frenetic. Obviously, Phoenix managed to get back into the game, and they managed to hold out for a 2-2 draw, but it did get a little bit shaky towards the end. Phoenix, the players just seemed to tire a lot, especially in the last 10 minutes or so. They looked really lethargic. Davila was actually subbed off a few minutes before the end of the game. I don't know whether it's probably because of tiredness. He probably was a bit exhausted. I mean, they did a lot of running, Phoenix, especially the attacking players, and Davila as well. Did a lot of running in this game, did a lot of defensive work as well, so they looked tired, and I'm pretty sure they all were. I think it was a well-earned point in the end. It's a bit disappointing that they let the lead go. They pretty much controlled the first half, but I think it's a decent point in the end. It's a point that Phoenix needed. They needed 3 points in my opinion, but that point is better than none. And it's good for Davila now. He's got a couple of assists now. He's got a couple of goals. Even the commentators are saying he's one of the best players on the pitch, and when he's on it and when he's firing on all cylinders, nobody in the A-League can deal with him. It's just taking him a little bit of time this season to kind of get back up into his full talent, if that makes sense. I don't know quite why. I'm assuming it's because of the COVID and his off season and things, but he's still getting the assists and goals. So even if the commentators are talking about how good he is, how much for 30 years is, it must be obvious to everyone. Even people on Twitter are talking about it. That he's one of the best players in the A-League, which I believe he is. I mean, I think he walked into the league as one of the best players in the league, and everyone's starting to recognise that. It was a really good game. Actually, it was quite an entertaining game. End-to-end stuff, plenty of chances for both sides, and fortunately, Phoenix managed to get a point out of it. I just want to mention as well that the Mexican fans, the big group of Mexican fans that were there last game were here for this game as well. It was really cool to watch actually. It was really cool to listen to as well. Actually, they were all in like this one little area behind one of the goals, and it was actually behind the goal that Davila actually assisted with, and for the first goal in the first half. So that was pretty cool. It was cool to hear, the Mexico chant and the Cielito Lindo chant song. That was pretty cool. I'm hoping that they're going to stick around for the whole season because it must be. I mean, it sounds like it really adds to the atmosphere, and obviously the stadiums can't get full capacity right now because of COVID. So it was nice to hear that there was a band in there as well, and drums, and even the guy with the saxophone as well. There's a guy with the saxophone just playing. It was pretty cool. It looked like a fun afternoon. So hopefully we can replicate that when they come to Perth to play the Glory. Not quite sure when that game's going to be yet, but hopefully get the time off for that and we can go to it. So kudos to all those fans that go there. With the flags and things. It's really making an impression on the league. I think all the fans and pundits of other teams seem to really rate it. So it's pretty cool. It's nice to have a little bit of Mexico and Australia. So that's pretty much my take for the episode. My take for the game. Davila did pretty good. I mean, obviously he did a superb assist, and he was all over the pitch, and he should have had a penalty as well. He was fouled in the box, and I'm not quite sure why it wasn't given, but he should have had a penalty. So he could have had a goal in this game as well. So he's pretty good at the moment. He's improved a lot on last game. Last game was a bit disappointing, but hopefully he keeps on improving, gets a couple of goals and some more assists. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm enjoying making it. It's pretty cool having a bit of a Mexico, Australia kind of connection at the moment, especially on my channel. So let me know if you're enjoying it, and let me know if you want more. I'll reply to all the comments. So take it easy guys, and I'll see you guys next week for the next episode. Adios.